So hello and welcome to another video. So today we are going to be changing the capacitor in a Mac Allister angle grinder. These are sold all over the UK. They're pretty cheap. Everybody sells them B&Q screw fix. They're about 30 quid, and there's a couple of things that they'll need serviced. One's the brushes, they wear out. I've got another video. Check the other video out if you need to change a set of brushes. But what also can happen is inside the grinder there's a capacitor, and these can often become faulty. The symptoms of a bad capacitor are when you try and turn the thing on, you'll click it on, it won't work, and you'll do it 4 or 5 times and then suddenly it'll work. That's the symptoms of that capacitor on its way out, and it needs changed. So we'll quickly go over how to open it up and how to change it. Things you'll need is a set of needle nose pliers and a star screwdriver. So there's a single screw in the back, so before you start playing with this and opening it up, make sure that this is unplugged. Never be playing about in there with this plugged in. Okay, right. Single screw in the back here. Take the screw out, and this just slips apart like that. I've taken the handle off just for flipping it round, easier to flip it round. So if you turn it around like that, you'll see the capacitor in there. You'll see a slight difference between these two. This one is bigger than that one, but this one is identical to that one. It's simply the form factor of the capacitor that's different, but these are the same. You must change it with the same capacitor. You can't use any capacitor. Has to be the same with the same values. So all you need to do is you just need to lift the capacitor out there like that, turn things round, untwist the wires like that. Now what you'll see is it's connected here and here. What you want to do is, you see I've got the writing facing me here. I'm going to keep it like that, and I'm going to keep the wires straight. And what I'm going to do to make sure the terminals go back in the right order is I'm going to take the left hand one with the writing on the capacitor facing me, and I'm going to pull that off. It can still be, sometimes be a wee bit stuck, so give them a, give them a pull. And then I'm going to take the left hand one on the replacement, and I'm going to put it in. This is a wee bit of a tight one. I hope you can see this. That goes on there. So once you get it on, take the pliers and push it back on there. So that's one side on. You've got the right hand one. Go into that and pull that off. And then once again we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put it on like that, get the pliers, and make sure it's pushed on correctly, and that's it. So you want a couple of twists in this, and then bring it back round into its position over here. So it's, I'll put one twist in it, two, rotate it around like that, and simply pop that capacitor back in there. Give the wires a little push. You just want that sitting in there, so that when you put the cover back on, the wires aren't fouling on anything. So that's that out of the way. So we'll get the cover, lift the cover back up, so it's this black side to the top. Push that back on like that, click it in, get your single screw again, and pop it in, and that's it. Easy. What I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description where you can get a replacement capacitor, but that's how quick and easy it is to change the capacitor on a Mac Allister MASG 750 grinder. I hope this has helped someone. Until the next video, take care. Bye bye.